Good morning, everyone, from beautiful Muncho Lake. Getting ready to head down for breakfast. I was up at 4:30 and couldn't sleep. But, so we're going to be heading down. It's just about 6 o'clock. They're going to have coffee on at 6. I'm not going to stay for a formal breakfast. I'm just going to have a coffee and some goodies. Just checked the weather today, and we got good weather. It's 41 degrees here. And, Dawson Creek's supposed to be up near in the high 60s, I think, when I get there this afternoon. So I got to pack up the room, which is always not a lot of fun, and but I'm getting pretty good at it. So, and this is a beautiful cabin that I'm in. So gotta go out, get the Yamaha uncovered, and then I'll go down and have a nice breakfast. Okay, breakfast done. And I'm gonna head up and get the bike packed up. And I have to say that this is, out of all the places I've stayed, this is day 15. The people here, I just had breakfast with the original owner of the place, and I learned so much about the area. He's pretty much a historian. He's been here since the early 70s, and they're the nicest people in the world. So this was a very unique place. Okay, we're leaving, I'm leaving Muncho Lake in a double G service. And we're heading to Dawson Creek. Today I'm playing around with my with the Starlink Mini. I have it connected right now, and I'm looking. Let me get out on the road here. I tell you, this gravel is really tricky. It's fine, and you move all over the place with it. I got Apple Maps connected, Wi-Fi, and so cool to have Wi-Fi while you're driving off grid. And it's telling me I got 7.5 hours. That's straight driving time to Dawson Creek, which will be the end of the Alaskan Highway, the southern end. And that's where I'll be staying tonight at the Comfort Inn. So off we go. I decided to stop and take a little break and get some layers off. It's getting warm. I left Muncho Lake. It was in a low to mid 40s. Now it's moving up in the mid 50s, and it's going to get warmer as I head towards Dawson Creek. So I took some layers off, and again, I just wanted to show people we're totally off grid here. There's no internet. There's no power lines. I'm all by myself, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles away from home, and it's just an incredible feeling being here all by myself with my Yamaha. And but I also want to do a little thing on Starlink here. I'm using Starlink as I'm moving today. I've used it 4 times now at the hotels. It's just faster at the hotels, and it's secure, because all the hotel Wi-Fi isn't secure. So, but I'm using it on the road. This is the second time I've used it. Got to have the bike running and the power, and I have it wired into a step-up converter, which is right here. And that takes the voltage up from the 14.7 when it's running up to 30 volts. So And you can see I have the power wire coming up out of the converter. When it comes up inside of the Starlink it's in its own soft pack here. You can just see it there. And then I have the soft pack inside of my luggage, and it works fine that way. And if it rains, it's waterproof anyway. So, but what's nice, no matter where you're at, you just need a clear view of the sky. And you can see here with my phone, let's get the settings. And go to settings. And you can see I'm logged into my Starlink. And if you shut the bike off, it'll still stay connected for a little bit of time. When I say shut it off, just, not with the key, but with the kill switch. So it's actually running on 12.7 volts now, and it'll stay connected for a little while, and then it disconnects. Then as soon as you start the bike, it connects again. And this is all new technology. This became available to the public. Starlink Mini did in it's the summer of 2024, so we're all kind of learning about it yet. And I plan on using it on for snowmobiling. My passion, snowmobiling up in the Adirondacks of New York and central Pennsylvania. And I'm going to have this set up on the back of my snowmobile. And it just, I mean, do you really need it? Probably not. But it's just a secure feeling. Just knowing that you can connect with the outside world. Not just for, you know, serious issues, but just for anything. And growing up in the 60s, you know, and not having a phone in the house till I was in 6th or 5th grade, and now I'm out in the middle of nowhere, you know, connecting to the internet and I talk to people around the world. So totally awesome. And so I'm going to share this on the Starlink page too. And but I just wanted to show everybody else how this works. And believe me, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, so it's just I'm not an expert on this, but I got it all working. And if I can get it working, anybody can. Looks like we got more bison. We got a lot of little, look at the little ones. Well, there's a black bear. Hi, guy. You're a little one. Day number 15, safe and sound, back at the Comfort Inn in the end of the Alaskan Highway. Let's take a look at day 15 of my ride, my Alaska ride. And this morning I started in Muncho Lake on the Alaskan Highway, and I rode up around Fort Nelson, and then I came down from Fort Nelson all the way down, and I'm right down here at Dawson Creek. That's the south end of the end of the Alaska Highway. Weather was great today. Started off in the low 40s here. Muncho Lake ended up in the high 60s, mid 60s here. This section here from Muncho Lake up to Fort Nelson, it was just so beautiful. I mean, lots of turns, rolling hills, river. It was just stunning. And coming down this way was pretty much just, it really opened, the country really opens up here. It's tight up in here with all the mountains, and it really opens up here and comes down, and it was just kind of straight road for the most part. I did see a lot of animals, seen my first moose finally, but everything went well. Like I said, it was day 15. It was 453 miles on a day. Total for my trip, 6,043 miles so far. Tomorrow, I had to work out some plans because I'm not going back the same way I came. So tomorrow I'm going to be, I want to end up over at Mackinac Bridge. So tomorrow I'll be leaving here at where I'm at tonight, and I'll be coming down around Edmonton, past it, and then I'm going to come out to what is this called here now? Lloydminster, and that's where I'll be staying tomorrow night. It's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be over 500 miles, but and then I'm gonna work my way over to the UP. But that's my plans for tomorrow. And like I said, it all went well today. Bike's running perfect, and I'm pretty tired, but I'm still hanging in there. So we'll talk to you guys all from Lloydminster tomorrow night. Bye.